And great. So, guys, hi everyone. Good morning and good evening. Welcome to the demonstration of manual testing. Thanks for taking your time in attending the demonstration. The main objective of this session is to give you a brief overview on a manual testing and then what are all the various types of testings that we have, followed by what are all the topics we are gonna study within this training program. Okay, what are all the various topics that we are gonna study within this training program? All these 3 points, along with the question and answers. Okay, your question and answers, we are gonna cover. This is what the ultimate objective of the today's meeting is. Okay, so I do have listed down couple of commonly asked questions. Apart from this, if at all you have any other questions, we can discuss all those things at the end of this training program. Okay, and of course, I'm recording this particular video, the complete session. I'm recording this particular video, and I will upload this video to my YouTube channel. You guys can have a look into this orientation session also. Okay, with that note, let's get started with an overview on this particular manual testing. So the first and a foremost thing that triggers in our mind why testing is needed. Can't we deliver the application whichever developed by the organizations? See, can't we deliver this application whichever developed by the organizations? Why testers are literally needed and why we need to test that particular application? A small example. So let us try to understand this particular concept with a small example. So consider that I placed an order of iPhone 14 Pro Max on an Amazon.com worth 1250 US dollars. Consider that this is the mobile that I have placed on an Amazon.com. You got a product iPhone 6s worth 350 US dollars. Will you accept it or reject it? See, guys, I have already made a payment of $1,250. In return, if they are sending a $350 worth product, definitely I will reject it. Right? We will not accept it. I paid at 1200. Why should I accept a $350 worth product? So I will reject it. Consider that. In the same situation, you got iPhone 14 Pro Max plus iPods worth 350 US dollars and a message, a token of, it's a small confirmation message mentioned out over there that you are a lucky winner for whom we are giving these iPods for free. So it means you paid at $1,250. In return, you are getting around a $1,500 worth of product. Definitely, you will accept it. Right. There is no chances that we were not accepting this one as we are getting an additional iPods along with the desired phone that I have ordered. Definitely, I will accept this one. Consider as an individual human being, I'm paying $100 and I will expect a product which is greater than or equal to $100. If I get a product less than $100, I won't even accept it. Right? This is what, as an individual, that we were doing. If you consider the IT world, so the customers are investing billions of dollars in developing a software application. in developing a particular software, I can say. In order to develop a particular software, customers are investing billions of dollars on it. At the end, if we are delivering an application which is not working, will they accept it? See, guys, you paid at $1,250, even you are not accepting it. How come the customer invested a billions of dollars on a particular application that we were developing, and how come they will accept it? So that's the reason. From an organization perspective, there should be some set of people who will decide, okay, who will decide the quality of the developed application. They always check whether, okay, whether the developed application is working as per the customer needs or not. We call those folks as a testers. So the ultimate objective of a tester is, once after developer completed their development, to cross-check whether the developed functionality is as per the customer needs or not. We as a testers are gonna certify the application. Testers are the people who are going to certify whether the application is up to the customer needs or not. That's what the ultimate objective of this particular testing is. Okay, that's what the ultimate objective of this particular testing is. Okay, perfect. Am I clear for you all, or do you have any questions with respect to this concept that I have explained right now? Is this point clear for you all? Why testing is required?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, got it.
perfect. Okay. Then the next point that we need to consider here is, let us consider another simple example. Okay, so the example out over here is, okay, okay, so here is the example. So basically, I wanna check, okay, Um, or let me go with this example. The example out over here that I'm gonna explain is washing off a clothes. So this is a basic thing basically. Okay. So for this, I do have two options. The first option is I can wash with my hand. I can use a machine to deal with this activity. So ultimately, if I go with the first option or the second option, the ultimate objective is one and the same, which is of a washing of a clothes itself. The difference is, if I go with a hand, you know, roughly I need to spend 3 hours of time, and of course, 100% human effort is involved in this, right? 100% human effort is involved in it. And if you go for a machine, the same task will be completed within a 30 minutes, and just 5% human effort is involved here, right? So this 5% of a human effort is involved here. But one thing that I need to consider is, in order to work on this particular machine, I need to purchase a machine first, followed by every month I need to pay a utility bill for that, right? Utility electricity bill for that. So which means these are the investments that I'm doing, and in return I'm saving my time. So the return on investment on this particular machine is, it's saving your time. The same way, the testing was broadly categorized into two types: a manual testing and as well as an automation testing. Okay, whatever the hand stuff that you are dealing right now would fall under a manual testing, and the machine one that we were doing, we treat it as an automation testing. So the ultimate objective here is whether it is a manual testing or an automation testing, the ultimate objective remains one and the same, which is testing the applications itself. Only the difference is in a manual testing, we as a testers does that particular activity. Whereas in an automation testing, we will write down a computer program and that program will decide that. See, if you see the machine, there are a number of manufacturers are there. You do have an IFB, you do have a LG, Samsung, multiple manufacturers are there for a washing machine. The same way for an automation testing tools also, there are a n number of automation tools available in the market. Depending on an organization need, they will pick one tool and they will automate it. Okay, so the ultimate difference between a manual testing and an automation testing is the same level of a testing we were doing in both the cases. The only difference is in an automation testing, we will write down a computer program and we will deal with that particular testing activity. That's it. Okay, so let me show you a simple, image. Okay, so consider that this is a testing. Okay, this is a testing. This testing was, I have a categorized it as a manual testing and as well as an automation testing as a subcategories inside it, right? Manual testing and automation testing. Prior to that, this testing was further categorized into two major chunks. One is a functional testing and another one is a non-functional testing. So this is a functional testing and another is a non-functional testing. So the testing was broadly categorized into two types. One is a functional testing and another one is a non-functional testing. This functional testing does has a manual and automation, and of course this non-functional does has a manual and an automation. Whichever the type might be, they both have a manual and an automation testing. But here we need to know what is a functional testing and what is a non-functional testing. Let us see a simple example for this functional and as well as a non-functional testing. So here, functional testing. The example that I want to show you here is Gmail login flow. Consider that we as an organization developed this Gmail login functionality. What is a functional testing means? Whether we were able to log in into the application with different sets of credentials or not, whether the login flow itself is working or not, if at all you are checking that, which we call it as a functional testing. Consider that a WhatsApp messenger, guys. So we are using widely this WhatsApp messenger. What is the main objective of developing this one? Sending and receiving audio messages, text messages, or video messages. These are the core functionalities of this WhatsApp Messenger. If at all you are checking whether I was able to send a message, whether I was able to receive a message, whether I was able to send an audio message, video message or not. If I am checking whether the functionality of that application is working, or I can say whether the objective of that application is meeting or not, which we call it as a functional testing. See, basically I have developed one particular functionality, whether it is working or not. Gmail login, whether login is working or not, which we call it as a functional testing. Okay, which we treated as a functional testing. Okay, perfect. Then what is a non-functional testing then? This non-functional testing was broadly categorized into different types. One is a performance, a security, and a user interface. Let me show you a simple example on the user interface basically. This is a screen 1, consider that, and this is a screen 2. Just an example, I'm saying that. So this is a screen 1 and this is a screen 2. And on this screen 1, this is a username field, this is a password field, and this is a login button. And on the screen too, they have a developed in this way. So this is just for a reference, guys. I'm just saying you that. Okay. So here, the text on this one is username, password, login. Whereas here, the text on this one is username, password, and a login. So by looking into this screen one and a screen two, which screen is looking good for us? This screen one is having a different boxes sizes, and it is, excuse me, and it is coming outside of the screen. This doesn't looks good for us. Whereas if you see, all these things are properly aligned, all the field dimension is looking good, and the text on this one is everything is in a lower cases. Hence, the screen 2 is giving a good user appeal for us, which we treat it as an GUI, the graphical user interface, or the UI testing, which falls under this particular non-functional testing. Okay, which falls under this non-functional testing. Is this example clear for you guys? An overview on a functional testing and an example on a UI non-functional testing, or any questions for me so far? Okay, good. And the deal. Then the next one is a performance. Okay, so I'm going to an example on a performance testing basically. So what exactly this performance testing is? So another example, consider that I have a car and the instructions from the manufacturer is if there are 5 people in the car, this car will move with 100 km per hour or 100 mile per hour. So what I did is I placed around 10 people on the car, and as of now it's moving with 60 km per hour, and I kept around 30 people on the car, and this car is moving with 40 km per hour. And I placed 50 people on the car, and this car is moving with 10 km per hour. And I placed 100 people on the car, and this car is not moving at all. So consider that how exactly we are keeping it as an hypothetical case basically. So the ultimate point that we need to consider here is whenever the load on the car is increasing, the speed is falling down, right? Or I can say the performance of the car is coming down. Okay, the performance of the car is coming down whenever the load is keep on increasing. So here, as part of the performance testing in the real world, we will try to increase the various loads and check how our application is responding at various user loads. How exactly this application is working at a various user loads, you will check as part of a non-functional performance testing. Of course, we are not dealing with the non-functional testing. As part of this training program that we are planning to start from 17th of this particular month, we are gonna focus only on a functional testing, and this batch is precisely about a functional manual testing. Okay, this batch is all about a functional manual testing itself. Perfect. Then, what are all the topics we are gonna study as part of this training program? So here, so this is not just a basic introduction that we are gonna cover within this training program for the amount whatever we were charging, guys. For the amount whatever we are charging, we are gonna start from manual testing basic till the advanced concepts in manual testing, including Zira, a project management tool, and a Zephyr Squad, a test management tool. Each and every concept would be covered within this training program, along with the real-time projects, interview question and answers. Everything would be covered. So here we have this link which is in our website, basically the video tutorial link. Whichever the topics that were listed down here, each and every topic would be covered with a bunch of examples and bunch of assignments for you. The only thing that you need to do is you need to attend the classes regularly and you need to practice the assignments whichever we are giving. At the end of this training program, you will be in a position to add at least 3 to 5 years of experience to your resume, and you can easily clear your interviews without anyone's help, or I can say without any proxies. You can clear your interviews on a manual testing. And immediately a question that comes in our mind, Surendra, manual testing is market is not good at all. How come you are saying that I can clear your manual testing interviews? See, guys, the thing that I'm saying is I'm guaranteeing you from a subject perspective. From a market perspective, still there are open positions for the manual testing, but there is a lot of competition on a manual testing. Along with the manual testing, to grab an opportunity in a shorter span of time, you need to learn an automation testing. You can't learn directly on automation testing. It will be difficult for you to understand the terminologies, to understand the process that we were following. That's the reason manual testing is a base. If you have this base, you can learn automation testing. You can learn, you can learn mobile automation testing. You can learn API automation testing. This is a base. On top of it, you can build any other tools depending on your requirement. But if at all any positions are there on a manual testing, you can easily clear with the knowledge whatever we are offering as part of this training program. And this training program duration is for 15 to 20 hours, considering 1 hour a day and 5 hours a week. Depending on your availability, we will conduct sessions on a weekends also. It depends on everyone's availability. Okay, ideally these sessions are planned for 5 days, 5 hours a week, and depending on people availability, we will extend the duration over the weekends also. That's the thing. And apart from that, here I have a listed down couple of questions most commonly people will ask me. So I'm from a non-technical background. Can I kickstart my career in testing basically? Yes, of course, guys. You can learn and you can grab an opportunity. So manual testing is not alone sufficient for you to grab an opportunity. For sure you need to learn other tools, but manual testing is a base. If at all you are attending the sessions and practicing all the assignments, for sure, irrespective of your background, you can clear your interviews. This session duration is planned for topics of 15 hours. For suppose, whenever we are conducting the sessions, with respect to your doubts, these sessions may increase also. So we are not restricting these sessions to complete within a 15 hours. Our ultimate objective is everyone in these classes who are attending will be in a position that yes, I can attend the interviews without any issues. Such confidence you will gain at the end of this training. And will you help us in getting placed? So for the people in India, whichever the job positions we were finding or any referrals, we will share you that. If at all you people are in a USA, we work for multiple consultancies in USA. We will share all those consultancy details for you. Whomsoever is comfortable, you can go with that particular consultancy. Okay. And will you provide any on-job support once we get a place? 90% of this knowledge is enough for you to directly clear your interviews and to work on your projects. And even if you require any on-job assistance, we are here to help you out. And we are not helping people to clear their interviews, which is a proxy calls. We are not doing that from our end. Okay, and moving on to the last question, what about the course fee? Can we pay it in installments? Do we have such options? No, the course fee that we have projected is 1800 rupees Indian currency that should be paid after the first session. This is a demo session. We will conduct one more session on a 17th. After that session, if you wish to attend this training program, you need to pay the training fee and then you need to attend the further training program. Every day, these sessions would be recorded, and we will share you these recordings via Google Drive or a YouTube, whichever the platform might be. We will share you that. We have a bunch of project relevant documents are there. Each and everything, material, everything would be shared from our end itself. The only thing that you need to do is you need to attend the classes regularly and you need to practice the assignments. That's it. Okay, perfect. Feel free to unmute yourself and let me know if at all you have any questions so that we can discuss them.
So, after you go on the website and you make an account, you can get access to the courses.
And that's if at all you want to go directly with a video tutorial, that's the process. But if you wish to attend this live training program, you can just confirm me on a WhatsApp or my email, whichever the platform that you have approached. You can just ping me that you wish to attend the session on a 17th, so that the meeting link will be provided for you and you can join the 17th session. If you wish to take only the video tutorial, then that's the libby.com is the platform where you can use it and you can take the videos from there. And another thing is, for the people who take some time in attending the demonstration, we have created a coupon which is a flat 50. If you wish to register any courses that are present in our website, you can use the flat 50 as a coupon, so that you will get this course. As of now, this price is 225. You will get it for 120. The 50% of the price will be written off as a coupon for you if you wish to learn from the videos that were there as part of a website. But if you wish to attend the live training program, you can ping me on a WhatsApp or FB or a Telegram, whichever the groups from where we have shared you the meeting link. You can let us know in that particular platform itself. Okay, perfect. So, yeah, any further questions for me, guys?
Surendra, hi, Manoj here.
Yeah.
Like any specific time have you fixed for the classes?
Yeah, so ideally, we are planning to conduct the sessions in this slot. And if time permits and everyone is available, we will move ahead 13 minutes prior. As of now, we conducted the session at a 7 a.m. IST. If my other batches are comfortable in moving the sessions, then I will start these sessions at 7:30 a.m. IST, which is not confirmed yet, based on the people that are attending on a day one, which is on a 17th. From then, we will finalize the regular session timings. For now, the 17th November session is at 8 a.m. IST itself, which is at 9:30 p.m. EST. On 17th November, this is the same time. And by looking into the head count, we will discuss the timings on 17th and we will move ahead and we will work accordingly from 18th onwards, Manoj.
Sure. Thank you so much, Surendra.
Thank you.
Hi, Surendra.
Yeah, hi Karthik.
Actually, my doubt is what's the difference between our video lectures and live classes?
See, the video lectures are, that was already recorded. Okay. The
Yes, yes.
libby.com videos, whatever you see, right? Those were already recorded. If you are good enough in understanding the videos and watching the content and practicing the stuff, you can go ahead and purchase the videos from the website. Whereas this one is a live training program where the sessions are duration is 1 hour a day. If you have some free time, for 3 to 4 days in a week, you can directly go ahead and watch the videos. If at all you are running with a time crunch, I want to complete my course within a week, you can go ahead and watch the videos. Whereas this live training program, this is planned for 15 to 20 hours. Every day the duration is 1 hour, where an interaction will be there. So as of now, if you observe the demonstration, within this 30 minutes, I have given you some frequent intervals of time to interact. The similar way for the regular live training program, also the similar interaction will be there. But if you take the videos, right, you do have a WhatsApp icon where from that a WhatsApp you can interact with me, you can share your questions, everything. But it's not gonna be a live, so it's a recorded one. It was already recorded, and you are gonna take access for the recordings. That's it.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
Okay. Good, done the deal. And this demonstration recording, guys, we are gonna upload to our YouTube recording. And if at all you wish to attend this 17th November session, kindly let us know on the platform from where we have a schedule the meeting link, so that we can connect on a 17th November for 1 hour, and from there we can plan for the further sessions, guys. Okay, perfect. Done the deal. That's all I have. If you don't have any questions, we are good to drop off. Thanks for your time and thanks for attending the demonstration, guys. Wish you good luck. Bye bye.